Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
I have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He taught me how to live my life as it should be. He taught me how to turn my cheek when people laugh at me. I've had friends before, and I can tell you that he's one who will never leave you flat.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He taught me how to pray and how to save my soul. He taught me how to praise my God and still play rock and roll. The music may sound different, but the message is the same. It's just an instrument to praise his name.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine.
Once I tried to run and hide, but Jesus came and found me and he touched me down inside. He is like a Mountie, he always gets his man, and he'll zap you any way he can. Zap.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He loves me when I'm right, he loves me when I'm wrong. He loves me when I waste my time by writing silly songs. He loves me when I'm quiet and I have nothing to say. He'll love me when I'm perfect if I ever get that way.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Hold my hand and wipe the tears from my eyes. Warm me with your gentle spirit. Cleanse me with wonder and power. Let me hear you say, I love you.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He taught me how to live my life as it should be. He taught me how to turn my cheek when people laugh at me. I've had friends before, and I can tell you that he's one who will never leave you flat.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He taught me how to pray and how to save my soul. He taught me how to praise my God and still play rock and roll. The music may sound different, but the message is the same. It's just an instrument to praise his name.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine.
Once I tried to run and hide, but Jesus came and found me and he touched me down inside. He is like a Mountie, he always gets his man, and he'll zap you any way he can. Zap.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I have
mine.
a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He loves me when I'm right. He loves me when I'm wrong. He loves me when I waste my time by writing silly songs. He loves me when I'm quiet and I have nothing to say. He'll love me when I'm perfect if I ever get that way.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Yo ho, am I on or am I off? I think I'm on, right? Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Yeah, what a week we've oh, sorry. What a week we've had, eh? Hey. I'm Canadian. Hörs jag? Ja men gud så bra. Ja, bra. You can't hear me, okay good. So, ooh, yeah, here we got something exciting. I'm a little bit low, let me fix that. Better? Is that better? Batter. Is it batter as in pancake batter? Or batter as less good? Les, I know you're the boss of the sound, so you'll have to tell me if the sound is good or badder. Cheers. Let's see if this. Ooh, pizza! I had nuggets and French fries, so fast food for everyone. So, yeah. Basically, we've had a new Mr. Papa right there. Well, not there. And Ghost released a song called Satanized. Oh yeah. And I had plans to still a low volume. What about now? Is that good? What was I saying? Yeah, I actually had plans to get up at 6 a.m. to watch the premiere, but I didn't have the urge to do it. So I basically woke up and had breakfast and watched the video, heard the song for the first time, and I instantly thought, this will be a good ABBA song. And hence, here we are. So, if you haven't heard the song, there might be some spoilers. But, I mean, there's a lot of things to do in this, to go over in this song. I mean, we have would you look at that, 69 tracks? No, we have more tracks. We have 69 tracks. Is that all right? Yeah. We have 69 tracks, but these are all can hide those. 69 tracks all in all. And should I just go from start to finish and then we'll go track by track? Or how should we do it? Please tell me. Maybe I can show off some other things that I'm working on. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Speaking of nice, I saw a video of Sacha Baron. What's his name? Sacha Baron Cohen, talking about Borat and all of his future films. Very nice. I'll just scrub through this and maybe I'm gonna mute the, no wait, I can do this, hold on. I know what to do. And then I can play it back and it won't feed back into the mic. And everyone will be happy, including me. Yeah, recover. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Loading times. End times. Now, let's see if we... I hope this will come through. Do you hear that? No, maybe you don't. No. So now I can hear it in my cans and you can hear it through the magic of science. Can't hear it? God damn. Why not? Hold on, I need to make some things. Sion, can you hear it, or is it just Lels who can't hear it? There is sound, okay. Where was I? Die me, and they don't know if they're secure. A demonic possession, unlike any before. It's a sickening heartache, and it's slowly tormenting my soul. I've invested my prayers into making me whole. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. That's for me, heresy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm victimized. That's for me, heresy. Save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized, I'm Satanized. Yeah, rock and roll is here to stay. So, let's do some tracks. Drums is pretty self-explanatory, it's drums. Am I the only one who hasn't watched Doctor Who? I guess. Drum. So basically it's just a retro drum kit that's basically doing triplets of triplets. And another fun thing that you might not hear in the proper mix is this. Yeah, shake it, shake it. Oh yeah, in the chorus there's actually another drum sound. And hand claps. And big tom-toms. Drums, yes. Drums is fun. What else do we have? We have bass. This is actually a fun bass part. Funky. Pretty boring bass. Let's start building with some pads. Thus resolve. Thus resolve. Does anyone know what that's what that is? Thus resolve. Thus resolve. If you shred, you're dead. Sounds almost like a kids show theme song. Thus resolve. Thus resolve. Start building some. With this is the ABBA 2.0, or no, ABBA recipe for the recipe for ABBA-ness. ABBA-ness. Sus resolve again. Heavy pianos. Let's keep going. With some strings. There's only one string part, I think. No, there's actually more strings. They're doing harmonies on that part. No, or I think they're doing harmonies with the piano. No, where does the yay me. Oh, it's the harmony with the pads. Good to know. Yay me. I fucked up. I fucked up here. But no one noticed, so I guess it's good. Next couple of strings with it does sound good, I know. What else do we have? Classic. Yeah. Oh, this is my secret weapon. This is my absolute top secret weapon. Choir colossal. do this instead. This is way simpler. Let's mute these and the vocals and the other stuff. Yeah. And some faux pas 12-string guitars, since I don't have a 12-string guitar. Yeah. And next up we have some guitar stuff. There's actually just 2 tracks of guitars on this song. And then we have the vocals. Oh boy. We have a bunch of vocal tracks, which is sort of expected. Sort of, almost, I think.
There is something inside me, and they don't know if they're secure. A demonic possession, unlike any before. It's a sickening heartache, and it's slowly tormenting my soul.
Harmonies galore.
I've invested my prayers into making me whole. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm victimized. Save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
Yeah. I like it.
Invested my prayers into making me whole. I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Blasphemy, heresy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm victimized. Blasphemy, heresy. Save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized. I'm Satanized.
Yeah. Awesome. I don't think there's anything else to this. actually, but I do have some other songs that you might be interested in checking out. If you want, like, only if you want to, like, I don't know, only if you want to, I don't know, only if you want to. What the heck? You ain't got nothing better to do than watch me my thoughts on the new Papa. I think it will be quite cool, actually. The new guy. Yeah, that new guy. I think that we may have some I mean, we haven't really got to know, or wait, we haven't had enough information to, at least I haven't. Yeah, but this is something I sort of started deviating from the ghost stuff, which might be disappointing to some, but I feel like I need to broaden my wings a bit. And it all started with the Beatles song that I did. Yeah, what did I do anything with No Leaf Clover? I don't think I did, actually. I never got to terms with it, I think. Maybe I did. Oh, I did. Hold on to your socks. But don't expect too much of this. Yeah, that's all you get from this one. It feels right this time. What else do we have? Yeah. Well, yeah, about the new guy. I haven't got enough information to sort of paint my own picture of him yet. But I do think that Tobias will sort of make up some things that might suit him, and I do think that the live performances will be more in favor of his singing, hence the non-mask. This is quite an interesting one. As I said, the taxman thing sort of led me down a rabbit hole of songs that I like and just sort of want to experiment with. So this is one of them. You might hear them soon enough.
She says hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the
I hit the road out of nowhere. I had to jump in my car and be a rider in a love game, following the stars. Don't need a book of wisdom. I get no money talk at all. She has a train going downtown. She's got a club on the moon. She's telling all her secrets in a wonderful balloon. She's the heart of the fanfare. She got me whistling a private tune. And it all begins where we end.
Hey! 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 I didn't see him on here. Right. Daddy's big boy. The cat's always watching me from afar. And now you're gonna hear him talk. Yeah. Yeah, men I'm busy. I'm busy. Yeah.
And
Lella säger hej. Ja, he says hi to you, Lels.
And she's all my magic friend. She says hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join ride. She's a flower, I can paint her. She's a child of the sun. We're part of this together. Could never turn around and run. Don't need no fortune teller to know where my lucky love belongs. Oh no, 'cause it all begins when it ends. And we're all magic friends. She says hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. She says hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. Take you on a skyride, feeling like a spellbound, sunshine isolated. Who rocks you like a baby? She says hello, you fool.
Cats galore, yes, box. Yeah, you'll get plenty of hair. What else do we have? We have yeah. Are we guessing that he wants a treat? Or two? Or maybe five? Oh, puppies! Who wants to see Messi get a treat or three? I'll do. Yeah, we're gonna get some cat treats. Woo! Party! Puppies! You see in picture? Yeah, he is. Did he get stuck? No. Did he? always get a treat. On the tea. Oh, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. That's enough. And he got treats. Everybody's happy, including me. Let's see if anyone, except Lels, can guess what this song is. Not looking at the project name. She sang. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be. I'm over my head, out of her head she sang. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if anything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good. Sing along with you. If anything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again, the only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when she sang. Yeah, Les, that sounds like a good idea. Before you go, I started doing this when I air fried my nuggets. If you, yeah, this one's quite good. Or have you been living under a rock again? No, I need your vocals for Joyride. On some parts, you can sing on that one too. You're welcome to sing on a lot of things.
All you do when you get lonely, and nobody's waiting by your side. You've been running, hiding much too long. You know it's just your foolish pride. Hey, love, got me on my knees. Hey, love, I'm begging, darling, please. Hey, love, darling, won't you ease my weary mind?
Ooh, that's a tough song to sing. Oh boy. What else do we have? Some Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-do. Yeah, but I was talking about the song before, Layla.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, is crazy about Elvis, loves horses and a boyfriend too. It's a long day living near Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. And I'm free. Free falling, and I'm
I wanna glide down over Mulholland. I wanna write her name in the sky. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. I'm gonna leave this world for a while. Free falling now, I'm 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 free falling and I'm free falling and I'm free falling. Yeah, well, he went to bed. And I'm gonna also not go to bed, but I'm gonna start, how do you say, wind down this fine evening and get ready for Saturday's final of the Swedish Eurovision things. So I'm gonna leave you with, again, the best song in the entire world. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He taught me how to live my life as it should be. He taught me how to turn my cheek when people laugh at me. I've had friends before, and I can tell you that he's one who will never leave you flat.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He taught me how to pray and how to save my soul. He taught me how to praise my God and still play rock and roll. The music may sound different, but the message is the same. It's just an instrument to praise his name.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine.
Once I tried to run and hide. But Jesus came and found me and he touched me down inside. He is like a Mountie, he always gets his man. And he'll zap you any way he can. Zap.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of
I
mine.
have a friend in Jesus.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend of mine.
He loves me when I'm right. He loves me when I'm wrong. He loves me when I waste my time by writing silly songs. He loves me when I'm quiet and I have nothing to say. He'll love me when I'm perfect if I ever get